Princess Mary here, we're back at this time in the Mexico Pavilion because it's time to return to Centinela Inn.
It's been, I think, about a year since we've been here. I'm pretty sure this is our 4th review at Centinela Inn. We'll see what they got.
We're all about eating next to volcanoes, even if they're fake. So let's go in and see what they have to service this time.
Be sure to enjoy the food.
You heard the girl.
Princess and the Bear reminder to hydrate yourself even when you're indoors. Enjoy that wowda. The Centinela Inn Margarita. I feel like I get this every time that I come here. It's like one of those drinks that keep on giving because they give you the little shaker. The tajin rim. It's so good. It reminds me of a drink we used to be able to get at the Maya. I love it. I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5 margaritas. This is how you margarita.
So, the Centinela Margarita, I love they give you a little sugar with it to continue to pour. Served in like a little martini glass. It feels nice and fancy. The classics are always best. Like its namesake, I love getting smooth in the moonlight. A little kick. A kick of culture. And some of you need it. 3.75 out of 5 plus. So here we have a specialty margarita that are running right now here at Centinela, the Sapphire Margarita. You have a nice blue salt rim with a reposado tequila and a Sugarlands moonshine. It's a moonshine margarita, basically. Go ahead and get some of this blue sugar here on the other side. Ooh. So that is peak mini golf water. It's basically a very light blueberry margarita. It's very smooth. I expected it to be like a very rough ride with the mixture of tequila and moonshine. But they pair excellently, like 2 stringers in a salsa dance. 4.5 out of 5 plus. You come here, we're actually offering this. Definitely get this.
We got the chips and salsa. They gave us queso too, but we also got the guac. Guac comes with chicharrónes, which are not vegan. So I'm gonna go ahead and do guac with my classic salsa move that I always do. Cheers. The guacamole is salty with like a nice little like lime twist, which I like. There's no tomatoes in it, which makes it legit. I would never expect tomatoes and guacamole anywhere in this Mexico Pavilion. The salsa is like an 8 out of 10 on the heat scale. My mouth is on fire. I'm anxious to know what Bear thinks of this heat. The waitress warned us that it was going to be spicy, but like, I didn't think my mouth was going to be on fire for this long. I like it, but I'm going to need copious amounts of chips to combat the heat, and probably just eat the guac. I give it 3 out of 5 chips. It's a good chip dip situation. This is definitely more guac, salsa, chips, and queso than I expected it to be. I'm already like semi-full just eating this.
Here we have the base guac as it comes with the chicharrones and the guacamole. Obviously, this is the princess eating the guac. I am a considerate vegan ally. I'm not going to dip the pig directly into the guacamole. That would be gross. So I am going to scoop a little onto my chicharrón. I'm going to dip it into the queso that the princess can't have anyway. Here, we'll bite. As the chicharrón intended. This is the way. Spice of the cheese, the hot sauce they put on the chicharrones, plus the mild melody of the guacamole. It's a song about a lost love. I love it. This is always the top tier guac serving here. I wish they did vegan chicharrones. It's not like they can't. Universal does it. Universal does it. Disney can do it. It just won't. Mind you, Centinela is third party, so I understand. But I would love to see somebody in this resort offer vegan chicharrones at some point. Till then, I will have to suffer alone. 4.75 out of 5 plus.
So this is the corn dish. There's a masa down here with some nopales. You can't really see it with all this veggies, but not the last time we came here, but the time before that I got this dish. I do feel like this one's a little bit more substantial than the other option that you can get here, which is like a enchilada with no cheese. It's like basically sauce. So here we are with the nopales and a masa corn option, and then I'm gonna dip it in this like verde sauce, which is the way, I think. Nice and mild. You got some beautiful beans on there. It's tasty. It's not like my number one choice, but I do think it's better than La Hacienda. So it's fine. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 masas. It's a good corn pie.
I know they call it a corn masa dish, but honestly, it's really just greens buried with the corn masa. Like, this is almost like overkill. Now, normally it's filled with cheese, so it's not like we're missing a whole lot just because we ordered it vegan, but it's like, there's a limit to how many greens you can have on a plate. And this is almost more than you would get in a salad. I'm not to say it's not tasty. Fried masa's got a nice crunchy texture to it. I just think that the presentation on plate could be a little bit better. Especially with it being so dark in this restaurant as a baseline, that don't look great on a plate. It's just greens on top of whatever's at the bottom there. It's not welting the appetite. For anybody who sends like a rabbit, even amongst the vegan crowd, I'd give it 3 out of 5 points. It has flavor going for it nonetheless. Here we have the Camarones de Diabla, which is basically just sauteed shrimp in a spicy sauce with some rice and cauliflower. It's a gluten-free option they have here. Presented well, nice, huge shrimp. Looks like tails off. Yeah, tails off. Go ahead and take a little bite. The sauce is nice and savory. Not spicy, but just savory. I was going to give it a spice label, probably like a 0.5 out of 10 on the spice scale. Let's try it with the cauliflower and some of the rice. If the cauliflower will cooperate. I have a knife, I don't know I'm doing this the hard way. Some of the rice, cauliflower, shrimp, more rice, full bite. Here's tail on shrimp. Well in, it's a hearty sauce-based like rice dish. I think everything mixed in, it tastes wonderful. Everything's cooked well, presented well. If you're looking for like a lighter fare, I think it's a good way to go. 3.5 out of 5 plus.
I get the Flaca, which is skinny in Spanish. This is the skinny margarita, which I just have to pay homage to my nickname growing up in California. Everyone called me Flaca Fea. So half of my nickname is in this drink. Only Flaca. We're not Fea here. We're only princess. Flaca princess. Flaca bonita princess. Not Fea. Live your best life and love yourself. Doesn't matter what anybody calls you. 4 out of 5 Flacas.
Set in Hell always treats us like we're family when we're inside.
I mean, the menu
hasn't changed since the last time we've been here. So, I mean, that's mediocre, but like the service is always great. So.
Always amazing. And the view is good for what it is.
Yeah, I mean, nighttime, Zacatecas, Mexico City, I don't know.
But, you know, how come you guys don't come here more often? Given the atmosphere, given the food, and the food is above average, I would say, over most places.
Agreed.
Let us know in the comments below if there's anywhere else you think we should go. Of course, the comments always a place to find us.
True.
Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe and comment. If you don't comment, Bear's gonna yeet himself into the air.
I'm not doing that, but you heard the girl.